Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vittori Vida and you are watching Vittori Vida TV. Excited to share with you my very simple makeup tutorial, and this is a lazy girl's guide on how to look glamorous using makeup. This is a very simple makeup tutorial because we will only be using 7 products, and that involves a primer, foundation, pressed powder, blush on, eyeliner, lipstick, and of course lashes. If you want to achieve this beautiful look, just keep on watching. First of all, let's start with our primer. So by the way, the primer that I'm still using, and I have been using this for a long time, and that is this Laura Mercier primer. And so I haven't really switched into a different primer. I haven't really switched into a different primer. Maybe soon, because I think it's almost finished. And I'm going to be using a new primer soon because I want to make sure that I get to share some new products with you. I'm going to put this Laura Mercier primer on. Oh, I think I put too much. I'll be putting a little more on my forehead. Next step, we'll have to let it dry a little bit. You can also use your mirror to kind of like fan your face. So by the way guys, earlier I attended my first ever Gay Pride parade. It's my first time to actually be on the parade itself. I think it was 2 years ago when I had my first Gay Pride parade, and I was just on the sidelines. I was just watching with my cousins, and I wondered like how I'd be able to join. And so I've asked some friends, and they said, oh, this is what you do, just come and enjoy the parade, and if you want to walk, you can. And it never crossed my mind that I'd be doing it this year. It was so fun. I was on a float. I kind of wanted to walk, but they needed someone to be on the float. That explains why I was on the float. It wasn't a personal choice, but I actually loved it. Claudine and I were actually very happy that we were on the float, and all I did was hand out water to everyone. So I was basically handing out water to Boo and some of the uniform members. By the way, I was in the uniform float. There was this cute kid who was just totally enjoying the Gay Pride parade, and it was such a happy thing to see. Anyway, so let's move on. I think my primer has already settled, so I will be putting on my foundation. I'm still using the Estee Lauder Double Wear makeup foundation, and it still works for me. I know I had some friends who said that they actually had breakouts wearing this, but it's been really nice on my skin. By the way guys, I am using a beauty blender. Although it absorbs a lot of the products, I think that the beauty blender gives me a really beautiful finish. That's why I've never used a brush with my foundation anymore. I've been using the beauty blender ever since I came to know about it. So actually, other makeup gurus would say that, after foundation you put concealer on, but I haven't been really using concealer after foundation. At the moment, I don't use concealers, and that's it, just foundation. And so now I'll move on to baking. I'm using my setting powder. I think you've seen this in a lot of my makeup tutorials, but hello there, powder. So I've just been using the CoverGirl setting powder, and a lot of people were telling me that maybe I should use Laura Mercier, but this has been working for me, and I'm such a cheapskate, you know that. I don't buy new makeup unless I finish it. So if you don't want glitter on your setting powder, this is not the setting powder for you. For the longest time, I thought it didn't have glitter. I was going around, I was walking under the sun, and there it was. My face glistened. And so I said, this powder has glitter for sure. Just setting the powder like that. The reason why you do this, if you're not familiar with baking, that is to make sure that you have a more matte look. So one of my pet peeves when I'm applying makeup is when I see that this part is really oily. I cringe because I want this to be matte, not oily, and not dewy at all. Setting powder is the way to go. Let's see if that's enough setting powder already. I think that should be perfect. So the next step will be putting my blush on, and nothing new. My Smashbox palette has been like the most amazing. I think it's very natural. The blush doesn't have any glitter. The best part about it is that I can use it on days when I feel like I just want to be subtle, because I just want my personality to shine through. So I've been using this Smashbox palette. Recently I went to Shoppers and I haven't seen this palette anymore, so I hope you can find something like this. You can use any blush on. Always make sure that you find the perfect fit for your skin tone. You don't want it to be like really pinkish where it looks very unnatural. So what I do for my blush is I just use this really darker color here, and I use an angled brush. What do you call this one? It doesn't have anything. It's from Urban, so my brush is from Urban Studio. I just recently discovered this. Some people say smile when you put the blush on. In makeup, we're trying to create new shapes on your faces, and so I kind of want to make it really angled like that, because it makes my face look more contoured. So this is my way of applying my makeup, and it kind of like really just accentuates the best features on my face. The next one will be lashes, and I'm not gonna be able to put it on here while on camera, so I'll just be putting it where I usually put it on, which is in the bathroom, because I'm so used to doing it like that. So by the way, what I'm using for my lashes today are the ones from FaceByMeagan. You can check out her website and see what kind of lashes you want, because her lashes are really of high quality, and I really like it because it looks so natural. For some weird reason, it's like, I know it's false lashes. So if you really want to be like go full on lazy girl, you can just use a mascara. I prefer putting lashes on because it just levels up the look. I don't wear makeup at work, and I think it's gonna stay like that for a long time. The main reason is because I just feel that it's not the right place to put makeup on. So on my days off, I really put makeup on like as much as I can because it does make me happy. I feel like it kind of like levels up your game in one way or another, and especially because I am an influencer, I do blogging, and you know, like when people, there are like the most random people have really come up to me and tell me that they watch my videos, and I feel so embarrassed when I don't have my makeup on because I feel like people are also expecting me to have my makeup on. But yeah, there are really a lot of days that I don't wear makeup at all, especially when I go to the grocery stores and I'm in a hurry. Let me just put my lashes on. So before I put my lashes on, there's a step that I forgot, and that is to put on my eyeliner. And this is very crucial because it kind of like hides the imperfections of how you put your false lashes on. Eyeliners are such lifesavers because during times when I'm really in a hurry and I can't fix it the way I want it to be, then all I do is cover the little mess that my false lash glue has done on my eye makeup. Eyeliners are lifesavers, and what I'm using is the Maybelline New York waterproof liquid eyeliner, and it really helps if you want to achieve that wing liner. All these things entail a lot of practice. And now I'll be putting on my lashes, and as I've said earlier, I will be putting on my FaceByMeagan Lashes. I will be doing it off camera because I want to be closer to the mirror. If you want a good video on how to put false lashes on, I'll just link it down in the description below because I don't think I can film it any better. This girl does it way better than I am. So I'll put that in the description box below so you can see how to put the false lashes on perfectly. I'm done with my lashes, and now the next thing I will put on is another product, which is the lipstick. So the Super Stay Matte Ink Makeup, brought to you by Maybelline. It is in the shade, what shade is this? Lover, because I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. Some of the things that come out of your mouth, sometimes you like wonder where it comes from, hey? I like the applicator of this lipstick is pretty hard. It doesn't sound right, hard. I think of other things that are hard. It helps me shape my lips the way I want it. So I would usually start in the inner part of the lips and then go out, because that way I'm not gonna make a big mistake on having a lip that's gonna look like I had collagen injections. Not that it's bad, I mean, it's a personal choice, but I want to achieve something that's just a little bit more of a natural-ish, but not really, kind of like in the middle. See, this is what I'm talking about. And so it gives you that really beautiful lips. It's just perfect. I feel like this is the kind of look that I really want to achieve. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's actually my first time filming with my ring light. So if you want to buy your own ring light, I would suggest that you get this one because it's very easy to set up. I'll put also a link on how to get this same ring light as what I have on the description box, and so you can just shop away at Amazon. I'll see you on the next video, but before that, don't forget to follow me on my social media channels. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. Just look for Vittori Vida. Keep on watching Vittori Vida TV because when it's fun, it's Vittori Vida. A lazy girl's guide to looking fabulous. Okay, so I just made up my new title. So brilliant.